Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have an unboxing to do for you today. This is some diamond painting stuff, and this one came from DiamondArt.uk. So I've never gotten anything from them before, so I'm excited to check them out and see how this looks because I haven't actually unrolled it yet to even look at it, so I'm curious to see how it looks. So this is like I said, it's a UK site, so the prices and everything were all like in pounds. But yeah, so let's start with, I'm gonna show you the pen first because I got the canvas, and then I also got one of their tools from their site as well. Everything they had on their site, it was all DiamondArt stuff. They had different like canvases to choose from, different like designs and things, and then they did have like some tools on their site. So I got the tool and a canvas. Let me see if I can get this open. I was going to take the pin out. There we go. I haven't gotten a new pen in a while, so I was wanting to get a different one anyway, because I like to switch them up every once in a while. Just since I diamond paint so much, I like to have different ones to use. Now you can definitely, if you don't diamond paint that much, then you can definitely just use like the basic ones that come in with the kits, but if you diamond paint all the time, then it can be fun to kind of collect different pens as well. So this one did come with the metal tips like this, which I've never really used before. And it just came with these two, one for each end, because it does have where you can put one on each end. And it is just like a purple sparkly pen. So kind of simple, but I just thought it was really pretty. I don't have one like this, so I just really like that. And this is a 6-placer. I usually use, when I multi-place, I usually use like the 4-placers. But it did come with a 6-placer. I have extra 4-placers, but they're just like the plastic ones. I've never used the metal ones like this, and I've not used one of the tips like this either, so I might have to try that out and see if I like it. If I don't like it, then I can just switch it out. I have tons of extra, like little of the other tips just from the other kits and stuff. I like to save some of that stuff just to have extra, but yeah, I've never used ones like these, so I might have to try them out and see how I like them. But like, that's like the good thing with like these pens. You can pretty much use tips or like little placers from, you can use placers from any of the other pens, and they'll usually fit in these as well. So if you don't like the ones that it comes with, you can usually change them out with other ones. And the price of that pen was $16.99, and like I said, that's in pounds, so not sure what the conversion is on that, but everything in their, that's how everything was on their site. It came in like the pounds. So, and that specific color of that one was called Starlight Purple. That's what they called that one. All right, and then onto the canvas here. This one's just a 30 by 40, so more of like the standard size kits. And the price of this one was $16.99. And on their site, the prices did kind of vary for each kit because you could choose like the size that you wanted. So they even had like one size smaller than this. I forget what it was because it wasn't just like a 30 by 30. It was something else. But yeah, so they had the smaller sizes, and then they could even get like really big sizes. So the price varied depending on what size you chose. And then you could also choose between if you wanted square drills or round drills. I did decide to get squares with this one just because I thought it would look really cool with this specific with this specific design. Otherwise, I mainly work with round drills, but I do occasionally do the square drills as well. So, oh, so it does come with a little kit, which most of them do, and I've never seen one like this, a pin like this before. Usually they're just like those basic like pink pins. So this is the same like style as like the pink pins. It's just a different color, and it has like a little pattern on it. I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see it, but that's kind of cool. That's different. I've never ever seen one that looked like this before. And this one did come with tweezers. I don't know if it came with tweezers just because it's a square, but it did come with tweezers, and then it comes with a little pencil grippy, and then it did come with couple extra little placers as well. And then it comes with the wax, of course, in your tray. And the wax actually came in the wax is heart-shaped. So that's cute. It's kind of like the DiamondArt Club. That's what that reminds me of. But then it did come in like a little plastic container as well. So that's kind of cute. So I will definitely say that this little toolkit is definitely maybe like a slight step up from like your normal like budget-friendly kits, just because, I mean, the pen is different. Came with the nice tweezers, came with some extra things, and then it comes with and then the wax actually came in a little container. So that's a little bit nicer than usually how the kits come in, like the budget-friendly kits. But here is the canvas that I chose. So it's a tiger, and it's like on fire. I just thought that was kind of cool. And I'm hoping, since I did go with the 30 by 40 on this size, I'm hoping it'll render out okay. I was kind of iffy on that, just because, you know, sometimes depending on the picture, sometimes it is nice to get a bigger size, just because then you'll be able to see more of the detail. So just by looking at the drill fill area, it does look okay. Like, you can tell what it is, so I think it'll be okay. But sometimes it's nice to get sometimes the bigger sizes can be better, just because it makes the picture a little more clear. But I don't think this one looks too bad. Take a close look here. Everything looks pretty clear and easy to read here. Yeah, I think this one looks okay, and I think it'll be, you can definitely tell what the picture is, and I think the smaller size will still look okay in this one. This picture is not like too extremely detailed anyway, so I wasn't too worried about it for this one really, but maybe in the face a little bit it might not look as nice as some of the bigger sizes, but it's definitely still okay, I think. And then it has your little table over here with the symbols. It comes with 24 different colors. And then here's the colors here. I'm not gonna worry about opening it up and taking them all out. They are pre-bagged, which is nice. I just work with them however they come, so it doesn't matter to me, but I would definitely say the bags are a little bit nicer to work out of than just the regular plastic things. But yeah, those colors look okay. For this, just has like a lot of like the browns and reddish and orange kind of colors in there, obviously for like the fire. So that's that. And then it did have this paper on it too, so this just looks like a chart with all the colors and the DMC numbers and whatnot. Yeah. So So I don't usually ever use like the paper ones that come like this. Like if they do come with like a paper copy of all the numbers and symbols, I usually don't necessarily use this, but this can definitely be nice for if you need something that's a little bit bigger to read, maybe a little bit easier for you to read. I usually just look at the chart on the side of the canvas. I usually don't have any issues reading that, but this is definitely nice to have if you need something larger to look at. So yeah, that was the 2 items that I got from them. I think everything looks really nice. Got the pen and the canvas. Like I said, this came from diamondart.uk. So I will have all of this links down in the description so you guys can go check them out if you like. And let me know what you think of this kit and the pen that I got here. And make sure you go check them out. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.